In 1971, when the drum beats of the Liberation War echoed across the country, countless children and teenagers fought for the nation. Due to their age, they didn't easily find a place in the freedom fighter ranks. However, they proved their determination, and the officers in charge at the time gave in to their indomitable will. There were instances where these young fighters couldn't even properly hold a rifle, yet they still joined the war. One such young freedom fighter was Bangladesh's youngest ever recipient of the Bir Protik Award, Abu Salek. Hailing from Hasimpur village in the Dharokar Union of Akhara Upazila, Brahmanbaria, Abu Salek was a 7th grade student in 1971. When Pakistani invaders brutally killed his father, uncle, and 33 others, the desire for revenge burned fiercely in Abu Salek's heart. He left his school books behind and traveled to Agartala, India, to join the Liberation War. In an interview with Daily Sun, Bir Protik Abu Salek shared his story. After the war broke out, he made his way to Agartala. At the Tripura Pradesh Congress Bhavan, a selection process was underway for the Liberation War. When the process started, an Indian army officer saw him and said, "This is just a child." The Bengali officers also agreed, stating that such a young boy could not be selected as a fighter. Upon hearing this, Salek broke down in tears. Moved by his determination, the officers changed their minds. His training began in Ompinagar and later, he was sent to Melaghar in Sector 2. There, he was incorporated into the 4th Bengal Regiment. He further shared, "One day, during the war, the Pakistani army attacked Chandrapur village. At the time, I was in the freedom fighters' bunker. The firing outside was intense. At one point, it seemed almost impossible for the freedom fighters to hold their ground. There was only one way left, to retreat. But to retreat, someone had to provide backup or everyone would be killed. That's when I picked up the rifle and started firing at the Pakistani army's camp. In the meantime, the freedom fighters managed to shift to a safer place. The Pakistani army, seeing my sustained firing, thought the freedom fighters were launching a highly organized attack and they too retreated." He continued, "The freedom fighters thought I must have been martyred, but when they reached the bunker, they found me sitting there alone." Meanwhile, there have been rumors circulating on social media at various times that Bir Protik Abu Salek had passed away. Regarding this, Abu Salek's grandson, Ridoy, stated, "My grandfather is still alive, Alhamdulillah. Please keep him in your prayers." SM Sharmin Jahan, Daily Sun.